Okay. All right. All right. All right. Here we go, guys. We're live. We are live. Keith, I don't know if you're out there. I know you're out there. He says, this is what Keith says. Can you believe this, guys? We're back with another cotton picking, stinking video. And Keith has the audacity to say, okay, I'm still going to be out of the chat for about 30 minutes, but I'll be listening to the stink. There he is. All right. Uh, Jay is in the house. Jay's what we're going to do here. I am taking notes, my good buddy, and just want to welcome you aboard. We got this is getting crazy. You, we're going to put you as soon as immediate. I'm taking notes, guys. If you don't think I'm not taking show notes, I'm taking notes. So uh, we're going to put. Do me a favor if you have a video that you would like for me to feature, Jay. If you just want to put that up on your community tab, and I'll go snag it right after the show. Apparently, you guys can all hear me. Can you hear me loud and clear? Can you give me a 5x5 in the chat? Give me a 5x5. Can we get a 5x5? That's all I need, guys. Just a 5x5. That's not 5x5. Okay, thanks. 5x5. Okay. So can you do that for me, Jay? Uh, I what I It works a lot better. I actually lose subscribers if I just put them up and just keep putting them way up there, putting too many of them on there. So okay, hold on a minute. Let me slide up a little closer. Okay, this is a secret session, and we're live. So okay, so we're good. Just do that if you want to go into a verbal agreement here. You want to give me a confirmation if you have a favorite video. Otherwise, I'll just grab one of your recent ones because I said I was going to put you up there, and I'm at the last night was the conclusion of I'm not even sure if I've had a day off this month, and now I actually get a couple days off. So, and I just wanted to tell Nag Jerk, he's my he's a good guy. Yeah, as soon as the stream is over, we're going to put you up there. Okay. All right. So we got Sir Pico is in the house. Bada saying hello. Good to see you. Oh, okay. We got a 5x5, and even Sir Pico says, Sir Pico, am I pronouncing your name right? Sir Pico. All right. Can you believe that, guys? So the first comment I get here, it's Keith, and he says, I'm still going to be out of the chat for about 30 minutes, but I'll be listening to the stink. All right. Now, guys, speaking of skunks, one of the things you don't ever want to do is don't ever take a skunk with you on vacation. Your trip will probably stink. Okay. So I wouldn't do that. But so, you guys all know about the story, these cat and picking videos. And I was talking to Keith, and he said, let's go do it. You're getting close. You're getting into the neighborhood. So just do another stinking video. So that's how if you guys don't like the title of the video, that one's on Keith. What do you get, guys, when you cross an owl and a skunk? Well, that's an animal that stinks, but it doesn't give a hoot. Is that a good one? I know. Did anybody get dressed up as a skunk maybe for Halloween? That would have been kind of nice. A lot of times I got my secret place that I go, which is Laughlin, and right by the Colorado River. I stay at the Aquarius, and they got the little river taxis, and you can hop up on a taxi for $5 and go up the Colorado River. And they got about 11 casinos up there, and I just go up there and soak and relax. I get to be a tourist for a day or two. But yeah, they got skunks out there. They got bats. I've seen bats out there. I've seen skunks. I've seen raccoon, beaver. So it's very therapeutic. I'm not sure I've ever been bit by a mosquito out there though. Okay, it's up. Thanks. All right. So we will go grab that. Okay. Thank you, Jay. We got some important stuff to discuss, but before we get, we're going to tell a few jokes. We're here on this time we're on YouTube, so we can't put you guys' can't put your name up there in the lights. But Jay, you don't have to worry about. You got your June bugs in. We've been blasting Jay out. He's got these June bugs that he wears, and the B-roll that we play on our StreamYard, which we're not on StreamYard, is about 3 times louder than the other. So we appreciate the sacrifice joke. What do you call a wimpy young adult's river of tears? Millennial snow melt. Yeah, that's good. Okay. I like that one. You guys ever try? You guys ever eat skunk? Skunk is pretty good. It tastes just like chicken. You guys ever had skunk? What do you call a dead skunk? A stunk. I did it was about 4 years now. You guys know I've been on YouTube for 4 years and 4 months, and we're getting close to the goal. We're not quite there yet, but we're gonna. Oh, another thing about talking about skunks, guys. Did you guys ever read that book? It's a real fascinating read. It's called The Autobiography of a Skunk. Yeah. Did you ever read it? I wouldn't bother. Stinks. Joe, don't you stirring up a stink over there now? You better cool down. We've been having some fun, guys. I'll tell you what. We're drinking coffee with a water chaser. Water in moderation. Never hurt anybody. Stunk. Isn't that nice? I like that. What do you call a dead stunk or a dead skunk? A stunk. That's a good one. Because I'll tell you what, you guys, you got to use them or lose them. I use them all the time. It's not every day that you see a skunk out here, but let me just make sure I didn't. So Keith is going to be on standby for 30 minutes. Listen to the stink. We got the Nag Jerk. He's in here. He's got his video post up on his community tab. I will go grab that if any of you guys want to check him out. He's doing good things. We got Sir Pico. The main man strikes again. Yeah, Sir Pico. Enjoy having you here. Like I said, I want to say I know that we met you over there on Ron's channel from the UK. Jay just got off work. Are you kidding me? Because I thought we were talking about that the other night. You said he's living at work, and work week is a lot of times they spell work week wrong. Work week is not spelt WORKWEAK. It's spelled WORKWEEK, right? I used to manage. I was originally was trapped between two worlds, motivation and magic. And there's an old saying that goes, "Hey guys, if you got, say, I want to kill some time. I got a couple hours to kill. If you want to kill time, try working it to death." All right. So Jay, he's a worker. He's a working man. So we know where you're coming from. So anyway, so yeah, that's here's what we're going to do going forward, guys. We have about in the fun club we do they're called secret sessions, and these secret sessions, what we do is we plug and play. Everybody knows the goal. We want to enter the promised land, and Jay's a guy here. I don't know about Sir Pico. Does Sir Pico want to get monetized? Keith wants to get monetized. We know we took a little survey, and we know Wajamin wants to get monetized. Natalie wants to get monetized. Music and Fun, etc. I think probably wants to get monetized. Salty Dog wants to get monetized. We did a little bit of a survey. I don't have those notes right in front of me, but what we're going to do is we have actually in our fun club, we've got three individuals that are getting very close. Natalie from Natalie Nicole's ASMR. She's last the other night she was on one of my streams we did last night. Was it night before last? She's got 2,450 watch hours, so she's getting close to the 3,000. We got Ron from the UK. He may be joining us. And look at that, his ears are ringing. Modest reviews. We're going to be talking about you here. We got Ron from the UK. He was at 2,990 views. Uh, and he's got a video that's got 170, 80,000 views on it. And he just slowly has been losing momentum. So we're going to run over, call the posse. We're going to rally the fun club and go over there, get him over the 3,000. And modest reviews, we were just talking about you. Um, we've talked about this. We talked about that in our last live session that we think that he's going to position himself to for the attack. I think he's going to go for the hours because he wants to get monetized. So what we're going to do is as yours truly, as we're in the neighborhood. We're not on we're a few blocks away yet. We still got some work that we need to do. That's why we're doing another cotton pick and stinking video because that's what we have to do. But as soon as we enter, things are going to begin to accelerate because I assure you, Modest Reviews and Jay, Sir Pico, Keith and I, we've spoke about it. He's going to be freed up from me. He's going to have more free time, and he helps a lot of people behind the scenes. He's got social media. He doesn't even tell everybody about exactly what he's doing, but he's very targeted with his approach because that's what I'm saying. Things are going to start to accelerate for all of us because as soon as I'm freed up from doing these cut and pick and stinking videos all the time, no, we're going to be able to. Is more and more people are going to enter in there. Ron's going to get in there. Natalie, Nicole's ASMR is going to get in there. Modest Review is going to get in there. Jay, some of us, but we're all on the same path. We're just on different places along the path. All right. So it is like we have to make hay when the sun is shining. We have to strike when the iron is hot. We all know that because it is a rotation. It's a revolving door. So it's up and down. So that's what I've been doing because that was horrible what happened to Ron. He was just 10 hours away from getting the 3,000. And you guys all know with monetization, when you get the 3,000 watch hours, you get super chats, super thanks, super stickers, and you can do channel members. Okay. So um, it's kind of nice that they give that to you at the 3,000 level. You need an additional 1,000 to get the 4,000 hours to get the whole enchilada, to get the AdSense, and then they're already running ads on a lot of our channels, so they'll start to give you a split. I think it's 55, 45, something like that. Maybe somebody could break it down to me. I'm scheduled for the 40. This is Jay, Nag Jerk. I'm scheduled for 45-ish hours of overtime. Is that 45-ish? 45 hours of overtime, guys? Unbelievable. Remember, I told you my boss asked me the other day, Corey, why do you break out in a rash every time I give you your paycheck? I said, well, boss, I'm allergic to peanuts. Gee whiz. We did tell some skunk jokes there right out of the gate. So, what else we got down here? Okay, modest review. So, he's saying good morning. All right. And yes, once this cold is gone, I'm going to buckle down and go after it. It's actually going to be a really great time. And we're excited about it, Keith, because what we'll do is not, or Keith and I are excited about it. Modest reviews. Yeah. So what you'll do is I don't know if you're able to really stay to any type of a schedule, and maybe you can find out what's going to work for you. Saturdays are kind of like not good for me because I'm on week working on the weekends, but Sunday now, this is a strategy that we can do. So Super Sunday, uh, I'm in the neighborhood of being monetized, not monetized yet, but when we get there, should be hopefully soon. Don't have any real issues to speak of. I don't use profanity. I'm clean. We're all about the good, the clean, the pure, the powerful, and the positive. I couldn't imagine not me having a problem. But that's one of the things that we could do. We'll do our Sundays. Now that might not work for Modest Reviews, Jason, because he goes to bed early. He's normal, but we're night owls. And but anyways, from there we can really piggyback off of those sessions because we already have the audience base. The fun club is growing. Keith even says, "Wow, this is." Retro Nerd Girl gave us some praise. Praised our whole club. More and more cats are joining all the time. So yeah, we get 3 or 4 other people, in the partner program that are going to now also assist. You can see that we can start growing 4 or 5 times faster, which is the whole goal. I don't think that anybody should have to work 4 hour or 4 years and 4 months to get monetized. I'm still not fully monetized, so I just if I could be instrumental and not allowing that to happen. It's because I had to go through a lot. Now I'm an alchemist, so I'm up here and I'm not sniveling, I'm not crying, not pouting, I'm not moaning or groaning because I'm an optimist now. Used to be a pessimist, but now they've been an alchemist. I've converted. See, no longer a pessimist. All right, so we got, and here's a joke for you. I don't know if you heard about the cold. This one might work for you, Jason. The cold and the flu and a pneumonia walk into the bar, and the bartender says, "What is this? Some kind of a sick joke?" We didn't lose any eyeballs. We didn't lose any eyeballs on that. Keith is he's going to listen to the stink. He'll probably be back here in about 20 minutes. Let's see. Autocorrect. LOL. Okay. Did I miss something? I don't think I did. Let's look her out. Look at okay. Son, wife, and I all. 3. All right, you guys are all sick. All right, well, it happens. You're going through a cleanse. It does happen. Joke. What do you call a skunk that got ran over? Permanently tired. Yeah, right. Permanently tired. Yeah. I thought that that said, I didn't know that that's what that said for the longest time. I'm back in here. We got the lamp. I turned that off. I don't know. I don't know if things were getting wonky or what. We didn't have any. I really think that that cleared some stuff up. Also, guys, if you ever use StreamYard, uh, they have a thing where you can record a lot of the videos I upload. I just record from StreamYard, and they give you 5 gigabytes of storage. And I kind of removed some of that, and we didn't have any lagging on that last stream, so I was very excited about that. Let's see, modest reviews. LOL. Yeah, that's a good one. Y'all get better. Yeah, it's LOL. Well, we're trying. Yeah, it's. I'll tell you what. You want to this could give you some hope. All right. I've never. I had it one time. I went to a gig. I had a flat tire. I always leave early, so I was able to change the tire, get to the gig before. One time I was doing a show, and basically it was a quilting organization outfit. It was just a little small mom and pop little quilting outfit. And I went out there. I was there early, and I had to get some cards. Some playing cards that I use for um, playing cards. And I stopped at a store, and this little store that I was in had they had little you could buy those little pizzas, and I thought, well, I'm out here early. I was out in Henderson, Green Valley, and I got me a little drink, and I took it was a straw, and what I took the little top of the paper off the straw, and I dropped the piece of paper, and I went down to pick it up, and back went out. I'll tell you what, and I realized in that moment that my mortality was a reality because I couldn't move, I couldn't walk. When I got to the gig, I told them, said it's going to be a little weird, but only thing I could do is just stand on the back of my right heel, and my back went out for 12 days. 7 of those days I couldn't get up off the floor, but um, I've had to. It's not fun when you battle stuff. You get when you go through either an illness or a sickness or a flu or any kind of pain. But in show business, it's happened, and it's I just as soon not go through that kind of stuff while I'm working. Sometimes you got to carry a little Kleenex with you because I've had my voice go out when I'm doing a show, and I'm like, it's been. I mean, I've had some challenges, so we all face adversity. It does happen. So you guys, everybody had a safe Halloween. I had a lot of fun. That was like I always tell everybody, October. Wow, we go real strong. So now we get a little bit of a reprieve here for a couple days. I'm definitely going to take some time, a couple days off, but we'll be back at it again here real soon. But we're trying to get into the promised land. We're getting we're we're a few blocks away. We're getting in the neighborhood. I don't want to jinx it, but we'll be talking. It's going to be soon. We're hoping. Oh, the back. No, that happened to me a few months ago. Yeah, you know what? It was really weird. My back used to always go out, a couple times a year, 2 or 3 times a year, every year when it was like that for years. And then that one time that and it brought me down. And you know what? Since then, I think it's only went out. That was about 10 years ago. It's only went out once since then, and it wasn't really that bad. So, but you're getting old when your back goes out more often than you do. So, yeah, you know what, Jay? I know that it's really good. You know what? We all have. It's great to have a side hustle. It's great to have ambition. I always keep bragging YouTube because YouTube is we need adversity. We need resistance. We need to be challenged. And for me, it's like I realize that we're at really the end of everything that I've done and getting close to even being monetized. And even just this month that I've had, and I've had to carry these 2 industries on my back, but I've had to learn all of it. I had to learn a lot about I had issues with my webcam. It's this Elgato. It was with cables. I had to upgrade grade my internet. I had to upgrade all my cables. I had to learn the whole process. And the more you do it, the better you get at it. So everybody knows that in this industry, if you're going to be a YouTuber, you got to learn a lot. Graphics design. You got to be able to do thumbnails. I didn't know how to do any of that. We just could put that cotton pick and skunk on there because we're going to do another stinking video. But I mean, I'm pretty happy with all my thumbnails and the live streams. I even say that there's a place here for YouTube. No bells and whistles. I feel real safe. I mean, what's the worst thing that happened? Somebody comes in here with water on the brain. It's just right there, not in any danger of putting it up on the screen. But as you know, like with Jay, when we were doing the live stream, they're fun if you're using StreamYard because you can get off the screen and you can run B-roll. You can take little breaks. You can't do that on if you're going live like this. But we're not going to be on here for 5 hours. Okay, but we just keep her going. Yeah, but the back, I'll tell you what, that back when that goes out. The funny thing is the fact that I went out while in bed. Funny thing is that the fact that it went out while in bed, and I was all by myself and just woke up that way. Yeah, that could, you could just sleep wrong. I go through spells like that where you just sink deep into the bed and sleep really hard. You just basically you're not really sick. You just got the crud. You're just depleted and you sleep hard. And yeah, usually it'll chain will break at its weakest link. And so yeah, the back you definitely gotta. I'm gonna be when I after I get monetized, guys. I want to get back in the gym again, clear my brain, clear my head. I tell you, this has been a battle, but it's been a challenge. It's been fun. It's been very interesting. Hi, is this? Wait a minute, they're saying hi to Ron. Good morning. Is that Lady D? Dixie Cuddles Fitness? Oh, I thought that was Ron. Oh, Ron is in here too. Ron and Dixie. Okay, Dixie, I was on my phone. I was upstairs. I came home. I was taking a nap. I was so wiped out, so depleted, so exhausted, and I saw that you were rallying the troops. You had summons the troops. The Dixie Cuddles Fitness. She's got her. We have it here. We call it the Fun Club, but she's got the Dixie Warriors, and she called the troops in and she was sharing my videos out on her social media. Thank you so kindly. I have so much respect and admiration for Dixie Cuddles. I call her Lady D. I've known her for a long time. She's a moderator and she's wonderful. And she helps everybody here in our community, dropping links and just super supportive. So thank you. uh, I don't know if yeah you watch those streams. So good things are happening to Natalie Nicole's ASMR too. And Dixie, we're just telling everybody things are going to start to accelerate because as I enter into the promised land, that frees up my time. Keith now has free time. He's got people on his radar. He's going to begin to pivot. He's got an agenda. He works behind the scenes as well. We got channels that we're going to be working with. You guys, we can even coordinate. You can let us know when you're going to go live. We can all come up in there. We can all come like when we're in super session. We don't have to be on there for 30 minutes, 40 minutes. When it peaks, we'll go. We already got the list of the names of the people that want to get monetized. So we can just hop over there if they need hours. Geez, we get 20, 25 cats in here. Go over there and spend a couple hours. We can do it. We can get her done because that's what we're doing. Yeah, Dixie, that stream. I don't know if you know Retro Nerd Girl. She did basically it was top 10 channels that are going to help your YouTube small YouTubers blow up, and she featured the Fun Club, said a lot of good things about us. So we're starting to get recognized, and nobody can do it by themselves, guys. I've said before, if you see a turtle sitting on a fence, he didn't get there by himself. Okay, so there's power in numbers. Uh, a few innocent snowflakes can unleash an avalanche of destruction. Okay, so nobody can do it by themselves. We all need each other. So, oh, and then Dixie, yeah, I think you've been on vacation, so you're back. That video that I was watching, I couldn't comment on it because I was on my phone, but you were outside, and that was you're doing a little tasting soda. I believe that that was. I think I've had a few of those when I go up there and have my tacos. I like to have a little bit of that. The okay, Dixie saying hi. Work hard, sleep hard, repeat. Yeah, work hard, sleep hard, repeat. Yeah, I hear you. Sweaty effort on both ends of the clock. Yeah. Well, ask Dixie. Dixie is she's a monetized channel and she works a full-time job. And not only does she is her Dixie Cuddles Fitness monetized, she also has another channel. So she's and you know what? I've seen a big shift in her, big change. She's an advocate for exercise and diet and snacking. If you're going to snack, it's okay to cheat. Just do it in moderation. So she got all kinds of workouts for. Oh, Dixie too, and I think that I saw. This is one of the guys that I met. He's a blue collar worker, super great guy. His name is Wicked Iron, and I think I saw him over there on one of your. I think he's found his way over to your channel, which is nice. He's a real great guy. I met the guy. Um, he was in town here. They were at a function, and come to find out, he's got a channel. So yeah, we'll be able to help him too. I like it. You're welcome. We're going to get you there. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Like I said, you know what? Just like what I was saying before, nobody can. We can't do it on our own. There's nobody that can do it all by themselves, and that's the great thing about community and connection. Like all of us, we're not strangers. We know each other. We've been around the block a few times, and Dixie knows me, and I know Dixie. Been through a lot together, right, Dixie? And she knows, like she's gonna know how. I don't know how it feels yet. I don't know what the next step is once we cross over into that zone. Let's see what that is. And I know it's going to change me because either way, it's going to be game over for me, just only because where else do you go? Once you get to 4,000 hours, you achieved it. There it is. It's done. There you go. So something in me is going to, will shift because you know, unless they have, maybe a ace up their sleeve. I couldn't imagine me being not approved for the partner program. I couldn't imagine that. I'm going to keep my fingers crossed. I've never haven't given anybody any reason uh, for that to happen. So, with all that being said, it's just a milestone. I don't know, Dixie, kind of vicariously living through me. Maybe you can remember. I always do that with my magic. I always do a trick. I said, "Here's the trick, guys. I want to show this to you. This got me into magic 48 years ago. Been doing it 48 years, and this is the trick that got me into magic." And I always do it for everybody. And I remember what it was like when I saw that trick. It's like very personal. It's intimate, and they always love it. They always like it. But yeah, so maybe this is a good little. Um, very little epiphany maybe for Dixie because nobody crosses into the partner program every day. It's not an everyday thing. It takes time to get there. But thank you, Dixie Cuddles. You've done nothing but encourage me and support. That's wonderful. Okay, now we got Keith is back. Said he was going to listen to the stink. He said do another stinking video. So that's how the video got his name. And we told some skunk jokes. I pre-clean the house for the people coming to clean. Isn't that nice? I don't know if you guys know that Keith used to be addicted to soap, but he's clean now. So we're happy about that. Keith, addicted to soap, weren't you? Do you guys know why Eskimo washes their clothes in tide? Because it's too cold outside. It's wintertime now. Keith is okay. He's got the cleaners coming over there. Vacation. What's that? An out of body experience. Yes. Yeah, Jay. He's a worker. He's not. There no grass grows under his feet. That's Jay. You need to check out that paycheck stub for the 45 hours. I always have reservations that they're going to pay that much. LOL. Yeah, maybe you hope he. You remember about the union worker? He used to tell us a little lullaby to his daughter to get her to go to sleep, and she used to say, "Honey, once upon a time, or excuse me, once upon a time and a half, or excuse me, double time. There was a so hopefully that yeah, you're getting time and a half. Everybody had a good Halloween. Hopefully you did. I did. I had so much fun going to those Halloween parties. A lot of fun. Having some that's the bad part about having so much cotton picking fun. Your life goes by so fast because that's what you do for a living is have fun. I will, Keith. My boss is really good about getting it right. Nice. Do you guys remember what's the difference between your boss and the Pope? Well, the Pope, he only expects you to kiss his ring. Eee. Is that a bad one? Let's see. No, it's not. It's hard work. Yes. Yes, it is. That's why I have a lot of respect for you, Dixie. You did it a lot sooner than I did. And like I said, we're all in different situations, different with financially, with our abilities, whether we could maybe we're not good at graphic design or maybe we're not good on camera. We got to learn this or we got to, maybe we got, there's a lot to learn. Plus fact, some of us got families, got responsibilities, working jobs. We're all on the same path. We're just on different places along the path. And everybody has a story, and every story is a potential bestseller. So that's one wonderful thing about being a YouTuber is eventually you'll have a testimonial and you'll have a story, and that's why I just put it all together in one thing because I'm a real YouTuber in real time. This is really me here, and I share, I share a lot of my adversities and my challenges here with you guys, and I think it's real because I'm in a comedy niche, so it's okay if I'm a comedy niche and I tell jokes that I can do live streams and talk to my friends. Is there a law against that? Is there a problem? I don't think so. All right, let's see. Great news. A guy reached out to me about possibly buying some lures from me. Wow, we discussed them for a bit, and after all his questions we answered, he then placed $100 order. Well, look at this. Very nice. With that, you guys have to remember it's really the seed, Jason, is all you need. That's all you need. You plant the seed. You need water, you need sunshine, but time is also part of the equation. A lot of people don't realize it's just a seed. It's a seed's all you need, and you never know. You don't need the whole world liking you, Jason. You just need the right person liking you, and that's what's happened to me. Another wise man once said, "If you work on your gifts will find a place for you." And they have for me. So I believe because you never know. You could get some big a contact, a big organization, big company. Somebody likes what you're doing. And remember that one commercial? I think it was UPS. It was like they had this launch this business and they're shipping all these packages and they're like, yeah, look at that, 10 packages today, 75 packages, yes, yes, 200 packages, yes, 500 packages. Uh, they literally, they had they had so much business they couldn't even do it all. So that's kind of a nice predicament to be in when you have to turn shows away, or you just can't do all of it. You just can't do it all. So, I mean, it can happen. All right, so that's awesome. Really glad to hear that, Jason. All right, Ron is in the house from the UK. Ron, I don't know if you heard. You could either always watch the replay. We talked about some cool stuff about what we're going to do. Because we're getting close. That's awesome. Modest reviews. Yeah, very nice. I like it. Good. Halloween. The cob is it the cobwebs and dust in my houses are considered Halloween decorations. I dusted once, but it came back. Won't get fooled again. Yeah. I put one of Ron's videos up there too, guys, on my community tab, and he was washing his. He's got a little yellow van, and I really kind of like those. He puts really cool music on them, and he's going up and down, the step ladder, but it's in fast forward, so you'll see his head look around and coming out with the spray hose and stuff. It's cute. I think it's about a 10-minute video. Ron does Ron, and Ron's got everything up on there, and he's a good guy. Modest. I was thinking of a lure for a tiny blonde. Oh, gee, here Keith goes. You guys know that Keith is looking for that tiny blonde with a low self-esteem. I think a Chipotle with a $100 bill attached to it might work. Keith, you're going to get yourself in trouble. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, Keith, you know what though? As a powerful manifester, if that's really what you wanted, you could probably manifest that. It's possibility. Anything is possible if you believe. You have to believe that there is enough magic in the moonlight to make your dreams come true. So if that's what you want, you can do it. It is a possibility. Let's see. Boss of the Pope ring. Kiss. Joke. Yeah. Is that a good that always, if you got you always got your boss right there. So a lot of times you walk up, put your arm around the boss. Boss, tell you what, why don't you, could you give me the lowdown on the higher ups? Or what's this I hear you're starting to cover a 10-cent cover charge to keep out the riffraff? What's this all about? How many managers does it take to change a light bulb? Well, none. They want to keep their employees in the dark. So, everybody's got a boss. Boss says, Corey, why are you 25 minutes late? I fell down the stairs, boss. He goes, doesn't take 25 minutes to fall down the stairs. So, you got to have all that material. LOL, Keith. Yeah, Keith is a funny guy. He's with the comedy union. LOL, Keith, but it isn't a brunette. But isn't a brunette worth $100? The blonde would lose it. Uh-oh. Guys, don't get the girls upset. You're coming in here and trying to get me now in trouble with the ladies. Don't do it. I've been busy. Don't come in here now. I'm going to read this and see what you got to say. You've been busy. Just hold on a mule kick in Mississippi a minute. We're all busy. I'm busy. You guys know how busy I've been. Just kidding you, Ron. I've been busy today. I had to go and get the van back from the garage. Now, got MOT. Oh, yeah, the test. He's getting his car smoked. Test certificate for another year. Then the window cleaner came. And I've got the guy who helps in the garden here. Okay, very nice. Very good. Yeah, Ron is, we got to get our cars smogged here too. And, he's very ambitious. I mean, that video, you had it in fast forward, looked like you're in pretty good shape, bending over, getting the bucket, getting up there, spraying it, climbing up the ladder, uh, you know, shining it. Ron, I don't know if you're going to wax that, but last night I had some yeast and some car wax. What did I rise and shine? All right, just check the eyeballs there. Look at that. Just like like clockwork. Lost two eyeballs, Dixie, when we said that. It's funny, man. Okay. Glad your MOT was good. Yeah, I don't know what is that motor off? So I don't know what that is. And I've got a video in the camera from last week that I haven't even looked at it to edit. Yes, that editing takes time. That's why I love the live streams. There's no editing involved. You just plug and play. I don't know. I've been liking it. UPS joke. What can Brown do? UPS joke. What can Brown do for you? Well, for me, I milk chocolate bars. Is great going in, but the explosive results doing nothing for me. But I can tell the janitor, me, the disaster, his job security. There you go. See, I like that. Witty guy right there. See, just when I was reading it, the comment kind of skipped up there. It jumped. I went to a Mexican restaurant and ate four hot tamales and some sherbet about 2 hours later. All I kept saying is, come on, sherbet. Come on, sherbet. You guys, come on now. You know what? You're gonna start telling the jokes. I said a couple jokes. We lost four eyeballs. We're just having fun, guys. You guys from the Fun Club are amazing. I'm pretty sure probably Dixie's probably getting. Well, I don't know when that video came out that I was watching. I think she's probably back to work today, or maybe tomorrow. Today or tomorrow, I think she's good. She's Dixie. I'm proud of you for taking a vacation. You got to take a vacation, guys. If you see me sitting down drinking coffee on doing a live stream, that's my vacation. All right. It does take 25 minutes to fall down the stairs. Yeah, if you were making a YouTube video about falling down the stairs. Yeah. You know, I did that. I actually capitalized on that one time. That was my leg went out on me. I've had stuff go out on me. And I thought, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna film a what I should have did is should have put an ace bandage on it so they kind of knew because I wasn't joking. And it was called My Leg is Broken or I hurt my leg, no joke. And I crawled up the stairs. I did a video out of it. Yeah, it was a funny video. I turned it into a comedy, but my leg really was hurting on that. That was not a joke. Hey, I'm blonde with lots of gray. I get to make blonde jokes. Okay. Does that qualify? I don't know if it does. I don't even know if I was voted in my class most likely to recede. Now I'm wearing a hat because I've been looking the lighting on the last little video. I don't know. I got to sit up straight. I do recommend an uncomfortable chair. That way you don't fall asleep during your live streams. Let's see. LOL, Keith. Yeah, you weren't joking because your leg was broken. Yeah, that really. I had a bunch of jokes on the screen about who's the knothead that invented the two story, and I had a bunch of some plumber stuff. Anybody wouldn't happen to know a plumber, and then I basically crawled out of the scene because the camera was fixed up just going up the stairs, and then all you could see was my legs, and it was it was pretty comical. You know, you never know what's going to happen. I just can't wait to get back to doing that kind of stuff on my channel. Um, but we're gonna still we're gonna stay true to this. We're gonna help you guys. Aren't you guys excited about that? You just have to. Well, as soon as we get in there, we're gonna do a little put something on our community tab, and don't be bashful. Just tell us what you want. If you're gonna go for the it's just if you want to be monetized, say, hey, I want to be monetized. Okay, what do you want to do? Well, I'm going to go for the YouTube shorts. All right, you're going to try to get 3 million YouTube short views. So we'll put the call out and we'll address it. And we'll tell everybody, say, hey, we got the nag jerk. He's going to go for the 3 million views in 90 days. It's a lot, but yeah, you just have to tell us what you want because we already got 3 people. Ron, Ron, where are you at? Have you checked? Hopefully, you're keeping strict accounts and you're looking at your hours, your watch hours. He's very casual. He doesn't seem like he's losing any sleep. I get a little bit excited. I get that's why me. I'm not going to just let this happen to chance. I'm going to like what I'm going to do. I'm going to get in here and do something. We're going to do some damage. Got to keep priming the pump. You weren't joking. Let's see. Lots of gray. Okay, LOL, Keith. You weren't joking because your leg was Oh, I just read that. Yep. Miles reviews. I'm old and gray. I'm also married to a blonde. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Does that count? I was watching your video that you had that review, and he had the stand, and you were out there. It was I want to say it's the G word, but I saw your wife there. She opened up the door. You saw that, right? She was I don't think she knew that you were doing a video. But he's this guy right here, Modest Reviews. He's one of those guys if push come to shove and he had to go off the grid or go out and do some hunting or do whatever, he'd survive. I don't know if I would survive trying to do magic out in the woods. I might not survive. I'd have to go look up Jason, and I know he'd probably have some. He'd have some elk or some deer. He'd have some meat laying around there somewhere. Probably could start a fire if it got that bad. Dang, I lost 4 subs over the last couple of days. Yeah, it's a yeah. Usually what it's isn't that fun? It's fun. You're like, I don't take that stuff personal anymore. It's like, oh, whatever. Somebody said something. I'd have to, you know what I need to do? I need to find where it was. And I think it was the uh, the bystander, the Gilbert bystander. That's like, you know what? That's just one. It's syncing up. If people, and you never know. Those could come from accounts that get closed out. A Gmail account that gets closed out and they get scrubbed. Sometimes they do updates. But yeah, we don't need to take that stuff personal. But I hear you. I've been down those roads. Let's see. Lost a couple subs. Yeah. How does a knothead tie a sailor knot? He just tries to uncoil the rope. Yeah, that's a good one. Now, why did he do that? Keith, did you see what he just did? He retracted. That's the nag jerk. That drives me batty when people retract a message. What was it? What could it have been? Losing subs. Quit depth charging them. LOL. Losing subs? Quit. What do you mean by that? Quit depth charging them? I don't know what that means. What does that mean? I'll get you I'll get you a feed. I'll get you fed. Don't worry. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. You're one of those guys because he's got all them lures. He's got the fishing. He go out there. He can go fishing. He got probably has a bow and arrow. Maybe I know he's got the other thing. He go out there in the woods. He's a survivor, man. You know. Me on the other hand, it's like I I only one time I went we went I don't even want to say it because I'm surprised I'm not a vegetarian. But if I had to go out there and fend for my own food, I'd probably, if you got hungry enough, you'd probably do something. But I I like animals. But yeah, no, if you get hungry enough, you probably go get you some food. I'll be going hunting here in a few weeks. Whitetail steak. Yeah, there you go. Okay. I picked up subs and they told me to put them down. Yeah, we know Keith, where is that? Has Keith been, he's been stuck in the cotton picking mud. Yeah, for a while. I think you're about what, 55, 57, 58. Phone call. Be right back. Modest reviews. I already stroked that joke. I already stole that joke, Keith. All right. You stole that joke. I reached the message because oh, you retracted the message because autocorrect is a jerk. Okay. Autocorrect. I already stole it myself. All right. You guys are sharing comedy. That's good. Pardon me. You know what? I got a frog in my throat. Oh, pardon me. That was a tadpole. So I've been notice that you got to use them or lose them. I've been working on that joke, trying to get a laugh out of it. Okay, I already stole that. Okay, depth charges are an old anti-sub weapon. Oh, okay. Wasted booming. All right, that's I don't know those terms. Sorry, I can't spell German. Okay. LOL. Keith, I got The Exorcist from the video store, but never paid for it, so they repossessed the tape. I thought you were going to steal my joke that I used for Halloween. Last night, I watched The Exorcist 3 times. I don't know what possessed me. Isn't that a funny one? Don't, yeah, don't steal the jokes, Corey. Yeah, don't. I hear you. I see. I even did. I read it wrong. See, one thing I do like about Streamyard is, um, yeah, when you put the comment up on the thing there, it amplifies it, so it's big too. This, but it's okay. I like it. I like it. I just put them on the shelf and let them age. There you go. I asked the German woman if she'd like to go out to dinner, and she said 9. And I said, I don't think I could afford 9 dinners. Yeah, that's you know what? There's nothing more expensive than a woman that is free for the evening. Is that a good one? I know why she didn't have a cat. You know why she didn't have a cat, Keith? It had 9 lives. Yeah, see, we keep don't be picking on the girls now. That's why we're losing eyeballs. So modest reviews. He's transcending some stuff. His whole family is a little bit not feeling that good. So he's going to be getting ready, and we got Jay. He's working hard, and so Dixie Cuddles came in here. She's already in the partner program, and we're just looking out for Natalie. Natalie's getting close. Oh, and Ron. Now, what happened to Ron? Is he back in here again? Because we got modest reviews. These are guys are getting close. So just have to work with the next cats, next man up. And then we get 3 or 4 or 5 of us. And then we're like, okay, we know. And then we can help more people. Ron, the guy who invented autocorrect, died. The funnel will be held tomato. Yeah, that's you coming in here again, trying to one up us on our jokes with all these good jokes that you tell, but what do you think, Ron? You didn't say about your hours. Well, you know what? I have a tendency to be really transparent, which is probably not good. But that's the beautiful thing, guys. I'm going to keep you guys. Um, I'll keep you in tune with what the process is, what I go through. I'll give you guys. I'll even tell you guys what the CPM is. What is this? The click per mail? How much is an advertiser going to pay for a comedy channel that does skits and jokes and gags, entertainment? What is it? I don't know. I have no idea. But why wouldn't I share with you guys? Might as well. I might even save some of you guys like years. Like, are you kidding me? That's what it is. Yeah. Don't even bother. I wouldn't waste your time. I mean, it might be that we don't know. LOL, Keith. That was a pretty good one. I like that one. Ron, at least they didn't talk about, yes, yeah, the duck. The duck happened, yes. And see, though, them autocorrects are going to get you in a lot of trouble. You see, you guys, you're just like, you're teeter-tottering. You're just right there on the edge. Just, I mean, am I going to have to put one of these cats in timeout? We're going to have to do it? Get stern? See, did you guys notice that Ron hasn't said one thing since, hey, I respect your boundaries. I respect your privacy. I won't ever bring it up again, Ron. Forgive me, okay? Yeah, Keith, I hear a quarter on his live and I'm running. Yeah, Keith, I hear a quacker on his live and I'm running. Yeah, remember that? Jay was on we did a 5 hour stream. It was a blast. It was a riot. We had a lot of fun. He cracked me up too when I said about the snake that walked in the bar. Yeah, snake walks in the bar. Bartender says, "What it be, Mister Snake?" And the snake says, "Bartender," he says, "where did I get these legs? How did I get these legs?" Because if a snake walks in the bar, I just tell the jokes. I don't explain them. But yeah, Jay was saying, if I see a snake with legs, I'm running. And look at this. We have Christina. Wonderful. Look at this. How, hey, friend, I'm quite behind, but try to stay in touch, like liking and watching. I love your channel. Christina Skiles, guys, if you, Jay, the nag jerk, I don't know if you know Christina. She is phenomenal. I mean, I always praise these cats when they come in here. She's got a couple Datsuns. Her channel is fun. She does a lot of reviews on she buys a lot of gadgets and widgets. Uh, uh, stuff that really unique stuff. And then she does a little review on them. But she's got the two pups, and they're little Dachshunds, and they're really wonderful. She really, her and I go way back, and with Christina Skiles, and I want to say that you're up to close to 3,000 some views. I think she's got a video with her pups, got probably 100 some thousand views on it. Doing good stuff over there, Christina. Thank you. We've been talking about, we're getting close to the promised land, and you and Bo and those other channels. I think you might know who those other cats are. Starts with the C, and one starts with the C, and you know who I'm talking about. I don't know if you got. I think you got the other channels, or I'm not sure. I think so, but Bo and Christina, super supporters. They've helped me so much. Uh, oops, in trouble with the CCP. Corey's Comedy Channel, police. Corey's Comedy Channel, police. Yeah, there's a good joke in there somewhere. I told this when I was at the. I was having a burger one night. A couple of police officers come in there, and I said, "Hey, Mr. Policeman." I didn't say. I said, "Officer," I said, "You want to? I got a joke for you. Want to hear a joke?" He goes, "You want to go to jail?" I said, "No, okay, I'll pass." He goes, so, but he was, that's kind of was his personality. And I said, "Well," I said, it's a good one." He goes, "Okay." I said, "How many police officers does it take to screw in a light bulb?" And he said, "None. It turned itself in. You know, light bulbs turn themselves in." That's comedy. All right, let's. Christina Skiles, really happy to see you. I know that you like the. You're the fan of the shorts. I know that you don't really do live stream, a lot of live streams, but we've done over about 135 of these. We did one, and the nag jerk was on it. We did 5 hours. We're doing everything in our power to get the watch hours so we can enter into the promised land. Let's see now. Um, Christina, great to see you here. Yes, she's very. You can't go wrong on her channel, guys. If you haven't, we don't have a moderator that can drop the link. I think Dixie's went to work. Christina, people love dogs. That's Cory. Yes, it's me. People love dogs. Thanks, Cory. Yes, it's me. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? I want to say Cassie. Is it Cassie Mars? And the other one is. I always know them when they come in there, right? I think so. A baby snake asks his mom if they are poisonous. His mom says, "Why are you asking?" Baby snake says, "I just bit my tongue." Yeah, did you guys were you able to find the snake when remember that when we had 10 items? It was a game. It's like I had all these objects that were hidden around the room, and one of them was a snake. Yeah, that's good. I like you got to have a few snake jokes. I've seen where I come from, they got cotton snakes and rattlesnakes, and they're crossbreeding. And when a cotton snake mates with the rattlesnake, you get what's called a copper-headed rattle moccasin. And Chuck Norris got bit by a copper-headed rattle moccasin and a king cobra in the same day. And after 3 days of excruciating pain, both the cobra and the copper-headed rattle moccasin, they both died. Is that funny? We didn't lose anybody on that one, Keith. Yeah, Missy Sass. Yeah, Missy Sass. Yes, and right, and Cassie Mars and Bo. You guys have been around and super supporters. Once we get there, I can't wait. Christine, I don't know where you're at with all this. So, you're just so wonderful, and you do such a great job with all your videos and the pups. It's always a ray of sunshine and happiness over there to see the dogs. You want to talk about spoiling a couple pups. I'll tell you what now, very, very spoiled, but that's how it should be. Yeah, probably, I haven't been over there on your channel, Christine, in a minute, but She she in the past, she's dressed them up with Halloween, puts little costumes on them. If you guys haven't been over there to her channel, you got to definitely check her out. That's what we kind of recommend, guys. Honestly, like for the new people, um, if you just after the video's over, if you just want to come back and leave a comment, that way people can find your channel. Ron is if Ron is great because he'll be on you like a stink on a skunk if he sees an avatar or a channel he's not subscribed to, he's on it. And so that's what we do. If you want to promote your channel, we can just come back after the stream is over, leave a comment, and then everybody has a quick way to your channel. I'm about 5 minutes behind in the chat. Okay. Now you're doing good, Keith. Hey, more Chuck Norris jokes. Yeah, you like that one? Is that that's a good one, man. Well, Chuck Norris, we used to actually have down the street. This is a true story. And I know it's true because I made it up myself and I don't lie about stuff I make up. But they named the street Chuck Norris. That was the name of the street. But they actually they had to change the name because nobody crosses Chuck Norris and lives. So they had to change it. They changed the name. I forget what they changed it to. Yeah, Chuck Norris jokes. I like them. I just heard the light bulb joke. Are you serial? Or serious? What do they call a roundhouse kick? A roundhouse. Because Chuck Norris isn't a square. Okay, yes. Why do they call Why do they call a roundhouse kick a roundhouse? Because Chuck Norris isn't a square. Bada zing, bada bang, bada boom, bada bang. And look at this. You know what? Chrissy, Brain Benter's Banter is in the house. Good morning. You're up bright and early. I had my coffee with my two lumps, my wife and her mother. They live here. Ain't that just kidding. We're back. We're grinding. We keep grinding. I don't think I've had a day off in a month. I'm probably pretty sure you had fun with your Halloween live. I just finished up the last program last night, and I think I might have 2 days off. I'm scared to answer the phone, guys. I'm telling you, I'm being honest. I ain't kidding around about that. Every time I go out, I get more shows. It's like, I'm only one guy. You can only do. I'm 100% dependent on my own efforts to make money. If I don't work, I don't make money. And money's not everything because there's more important things than cotton picking money. Stocks, bonds, CDs, cryptocurrency. It's a lot more important than money. Just kidding. But good to see you, Chrissy. We had a lot of vital information that we. This was Keith's idea. If nobody likes the name of the video, because I called Keith and he says just do another cotton picking stinking video. So come up with here's another stinking video. Because I tell you, we're just going to keep doing it till it gets done. Yeah, we dropped a lot of real important intel in this one, Chrissy, about the fun club and our where we're going to go with our strategy. We are going to deploy new strategies. Things are going to accelerate for a lot of people, a lot of individuals that want to get monetized. Things are going to start to accelerate. More of us are because we're going to have more free time. Things are going to start happening, so that's good. But Chrissy, Brain Benter's Bender, is in the house. BBB, howdy. Morning, Papa Keith. Yes. Did you see that? I think I don't know if I broke. I have to go over and look at Chance on the Nostalgic Pod Blast. Probably didn't break his record because he does 6 hour live streams, but we did 5, and we had a few diehards that stayed in there for the whole thing, and it was a riot. There's one part in that video where I broke down, started crying. Ron had me laughing. He was in and out of consciousness. He thought he was dreaming that he was in the mall, and we were talking on the PA system. And oh, he had me laughing. Jay was doing a bunch of, he was philosophizing. We'd get serious, and then we'd go off on tangents. There was a couple spots in that thing that were worth the price of the whole video. All right. Did you, Chrissy, did you go trick or treating last night? Yeah. Last night I went on a scavenger hunt. Got me 2 scavengers. That's fine. If I get a day off, I'm gonna spend it sleeping. Yeah, there you go. I hear you. We had I think I said some pretty cool stuff. Gave all my insights and gave some valuable information about my concepts, ideas, my overall how I feel about this whole adventure. It's always good. If I get a day off, oh yeah, okay, I just read that. Keith, now he just dropped a cotton picking link in here. It looks like it's a short, but I don't know who that is. Above is a link to Christine's channel. Well, can somebody give him a big round of applause? Give him a standing ovation. Here's a round of applause. Keith, I mean, I don't know if you guys told you this, but Keith was outstanding in Pahrump. He was also outstanding in Tennessee. He was outstanding in California. And now he's outstanding in the lobby, waiting to sell more of them cotton picking donuts. I said, no, man, you got to lay off them cotton picking donuts. Christina. Christina is popped into the live stream. She loves the YouTube shorts. You guys all know. If you don't know Christina, those pups are adorable. Where what did time where did the time go? Chuck Norris kicked it into space. Then Einstein discovered the two were space time. See, that's what I'm saying, guys. That's got smart comedy right over there. He's smart. Coming up on here, trying to steal my thunder. Why are you doing that? It seems like Chrissy comes in here from Brainbender's Banter. If you guys are watching the replay, you guys like all those little puzzles, try to find hidden objects, the little columns, plus facts. She's got fun facts, and she's got, you only have to go down on my community tab, a couple little levels, and then you're going to see one of her favorite videos that she put her heart and soul in, and only got maybe 160 views on it. She'd like to get a couple thousand on there, and I know how that feels when you do a video and you don't get enough views on it. That's up to your satisfaction. We didn't. We're not doing. We're not in this business for our health. You know. Remember that in that movie? We're in it. I mean, don't you get it? I'm in it for the money. Just kidding. Look at that. Instantly lost two eyeballs when he said that. We're just kidding. There we go. Missy Sass. That's right. 1806. Because that's right. I recognized the pups. I knew that was uh, Missy Sass. Must have a few other channels. I don't know how many. Four. A couple, two, three, four. Bo's got a channel. Christina Skiles, Missy Sass, Cassie Mars. Maybe four channels. All right, let's keep it rolling. Where did the time go? I reread that one. Thanks, Cory. Well, you mighty kind of you. Yeah, he was here, diehard. He was there for the whole cotton picking thing, 5 hours. It's like, it's funny, the whole tale. We didn't plan it. It evolved, and it was interesting to see how it evolved, how it happened. And we went with it, and it's just like it was fun, man. It was one for the ages. Probably never do that again. Let's see. LOL, Papa Keith. Yes, no, I worked until late. Oh, but didn't you do? I think you did a. I haven't had a cotton picking second to even watch. I know you did a live stream with. You guys were all dressed up. I haven't had a chance to watch that. I'm going to be free here pretty quick. You're going to have some more free time here soon. Like I said, I passed all the tests carrying these two cotton picking industries on my back during this busy time. That'll never ever happen again because I'll just in the future I won't have to get 4,000 hours. I hope ever again. But you know what? Um, we don't know what's going to happen. I couldn't imagine them disproving me, but I don't think they would. I hope they don't. Why do they call chili chili? Because it's never hot enough for Chuck Norris. Oh, geez. I like that one. Chuck Norris, man, that guy. He's still kicking. He's doing good. I had two of them, but yeah, you've told a couple good ones. Hello, BBB. Good to see you. Hooper was a 3 ton pug yesterday. Yes, you guys know Keith as Hooper, Hooper the hippo, and he dressed him up as a 3 ton pug, and he Took him out trick or treating. I thought that was mighty nice of him. Who stole the thunder? Chuck Norris got mad and actually had to raise his voice. Oh my goodness. See what I'm saying, Keith? This cat, the nag jerk, I think that you might have, if I recall, you didn't you put a bunch of those Chuck Norris jokes on your channel? Let's see. I'm at 2,200 and is that 22,000, 200? No, 22,000. What is that? 2,218? Is that what that is? Maybe it could be 2,000. 2,000. Is that 2,000? There's no comma in there. Could be 200 and it's got to be 2,218. Is that what that is? Hit 91,000 subs last night. She's going to be, look at that. She's going to get to 100,000 subscribers. Isn't that awesome? Don't forget, yeah, guys, include BBB in that mix too with the Fun Club because there's more of us crossover. And, I know that we're going to be able to corral, look for the time to accelerate, because we got more people and more people that we could put somebody on the map. Wouldn't take really that long. That's awesome, Chrissy. 91,000 subscribers. That's fantastic. Sirloin is in the house. Thumbs up. I'm a looking. I'm a locking. I'm a locking it. Thank you, Sirloin. When Arnold Schwarzenegger, here we go. When Arnold Schwarzenegger said, "My shoe is bigger than this car," Chuck Norris kicked it, and that's how the fight started. Ooh, there you go. Chuck Norris. We're telling. Isn't this wonderful? We should retitle this Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris jokes. Yeah, you missed some good. We told some good skunk jokes. BBB, you like the stinking video? That was Keith. That was his idea. Wasn't mine. Put a little skunk on there. Did you hear? Can you believe Keith would say something? BBB, do you like the stinking video? Yeah, we like this cotton picking stinking video. I got to straighten up here. All right, Halloween live stream had me laughing. First 45 minutes was so funny. Well, okay, good. Halloween live stream had me laughing. You did it? Did you do one for Halloween? What are you talking about? I don't know. I'm behind, guys. I don't know if I'm upside down or backwards or if I've had a day off. I don't think I've had a day off this month, and I'm a little bit silly. But I don't know what you're referencing there. Did you do a live stream on Halloween? Cool, BBB. I did a live stream the night before Halloween, and it was just good. Old Natalie Nicole's ASMR. It was just her and me. We went for about 28 minutes. I love this stinking video, Papa. That's good. Keep the algorithm honest. They're like, what's with this cotton picking stinking stuff? Just like Joe over there, he's stirring up a stink over here, and we did tell some skunk jokes. That's right. You guys know what side of the skunk has the most fur? The outside. Didn't lose any eyeballs on that. Let's see. BBB. Keith, isn't this nice? We got a 90,000 watt channel hanging around our cotton picking, stinking little baby channel. It's funny. Let's see. BBB, do you like the stinking video? Halloween live stream had me laughing. First 40. I just read that cotton picking, stinking comment. Cool, BBB. Yeah, isn't that great? 90 some thousand, 91,000. I love this. Geez, I thought, what is going on? 2218, LOL. Is that 2,218,000? Or is that 20? I think it is. You got to put a comma in there. We don't know. Maybe you got 22,000 hours of watch time. I don't know. When Chuck Norris died, his coffin coughed him back. Let's see. When Chuck Norris died, his coffin coughed him back up because the earth couldn't take him. In fact, earth shook so hard in fear, scientists finally discovered all of its faults. Oh my goodness. See that, guys? This guy, is he witty or what? Thanks, Jake. I love, yeah, Chuck Norris. They got books a bit written on that cat. You get some cotton picking, stinking emojis in there. Just kidding. Okay. Chuck Norris is 84 and still alive. He's never gone. Oh, really? He's 84? Yeah, he's in great shape. I did it last Saturday. Okay. That's your live stream. That would be a fun one for me to be able to watch. Like I said, we you see we're putting these things in the bag. We're racking, packing, stacking these things, these stinking videos. That's what we just keep doing. Let's see. That would be a fun one to watch. But BBB, cool, Keith. Keep kicking up. Keep kicking, BBB. You can prove it to us that it can be done. Yes. Well, maybe she's going for the 10 million. She the 10 million views on the YouTube Shorts. I work too much. No time to live weekdays and no time to live weekdays unless while I'm driving to work. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Shouldn't be do that. Ron, Ron, are you still out there? You know how we feel about you. Well, we pick on you. Hope you're not mad, Ron, from the UK. Um, he was out there with his first live stream. He went out there on the stinking highway on the interstate. That's how he did his first live stream. Car broke down and he live streamed it. Okay. And there he goes. He just retracted another one of his comments. Papa Keith, no matter how big I get, I'm still your YouTube baby. Careful there now. You know that Keith is looking for a blonde with it ain't gonna work out though because uh, Chrissy don't have low self-esteem. Keith wants a tiny blonde with low esteem that will actually drive him to the cleaners and then eventually take him to the cleaners because he's okay with it. He's got so much money, just he's shredded money. It's ridiculous. He's got so much money, he wallpapers his house with money. It's like, come on. He's going to be the richest man in the cemetery. Yeah, but probably don't want to be doing live streams while you're driving. All right. Thank you, BBB. I appreciate that. So, how do you avoid paying alimony? Well, there's only two ways. I don't want to steal your thunder. You might get mad at me. Do I look a little bit, I'm all right, I guess. I'm alive. I'm still kicking. We're telling Chuck Norris jokes. So, how do you avoid paying alimony? There's only two ways to. You want me to tell the joke, Keith, or you want to tell it? We'll let you tell it. Why does Chuck Norris never get tired? Because he can run over anything and anyone forever. See? Yeah, there's. You should write a book, 101 Chuck Norris jokes. Yeah, Chuck Norris. He's. There's a lot of them out there, and these are probably right off the top of his head. He's got a photographic memory, it just never developed. I got a photographic memory, I just forgot to put in the film. We got 14 eyeballs in here, 16 eyeballs, 11 likes. I'm not supposed to say that. People get mad. And I guess you guys can hear. See, two of them right away. Can't even do that. Don't even look. I don't even want to look over there. You know, we've been on here an hour and 20 minutes already. So is that where you're at, BBB? You got 2,218 or 22,000? It's probably just didn't put the comma in there. But if you got 22,000 hours, that'd be wonderful. Modest reviews. I'm back for now. Yeah, we're not going to be on here that long. Thanks, Corey. Been taking photos since the 80s, and never developed past that hobby. All right, Keith wants me to tell the joke. How do you avoid paying alimony? There's only two ways to avoid paying alimony: stay single or stay married. Isn't that right? Alimony, isn't that like, what do they say that marriage has been defined? There's a joke in there somewhere. Say, marriage. What is marriage? That's that marriage is buying a house for somebody you hate. That's what that is. Is that funny? Hey, isn't that be funny? So marriage. Why don't you just go find somebody that you hate and buy them a house? All right. Just kidding. We're only kidding. Okay, let's see here. You've been taking. Okay, you tell the joke. We told the joke. Okay, sorry, that was a long call. That's fine. House cleaners must be close. The toxic waste people just showing up. Uh-oh. Okay. Modest reviews. Hey, BBB. There you did it again. Is it 2,218 watch hours out of 4,000 needed? Very slow moving. Well, like so them cotton picking stinking lives. That's why we called here's another stinking video. But we did tell some skunk jokes, which hopefully the algorithm will pick us up. Good one, Corey. That's why I'm single and gray. There's an old saying: when you're single, you're sailing. When you're married, you're marooned. Let's watch it. Just kidding. You know what? It has its everything has its drawbacks. There's um, there's a joke in there. Statistically, it's proving that married men actually live longer than bachelors. So if you want to die a slow death, get married. Waiting for the eyeballs. No, nobody. Okay, because this is all comedy. We're just having fun. That's all we're doing. Good one, Corey. That's right. Okay, yeah. I live in California. Can't afford to buy a house nowadays. LOL. Maybe 10 or more years ago. Yeah, it's getting to be that way here in Vegas too. Um, prices, price of inflation. There's no money in money anymore. The Joneses, they can't even keep up with the Joneses. It's like inflation is ridiculous. Cooper just came in here and asked what died. He said something stinking in here. Yeah, it smells like the inside of a skunk's butt. It's like, what the? Hold on a mule kick in Mississippi minute. Wasn't that a good one, guys? What do you get when you cross an owl and a skunk? That's an animal that stinks but doesn't give a hoot. I'm not looking at that counter anymore. It makes me mad. Urgh. All right, let's I did have a long content video get 75 watch hours. I needed more bizarre fact videos. Okay. BBB, we were talking about my 5-hour video. I haven't checked on it lately, but it had 99.3 hours of watch time. That 5-hour cotton pick and stinking video that we did, that live stream, that was pretty good. 99.3 hours, I think that was. I moved out of the camper, bought a single wide, almost 100,000. That's insane. Yikes. Yee. Well, my first wife was she was a great housekeeper. Keith's got his housekeepers coming over, but mine, her name was Dusty. Never marry a cleaner named Dusty, but she was a great housekeeper. She got the inside of the house. I got the outside of the house. It's like, what the heck? What the heck is going on over here? We're getting a little bit silly because we're delirious. It's getting crazy. We got out of the breakdown and the breakthrough. We never waffled. We became an alchemist, so we learned how to, turn pessimism into optimism. We're drinking water, and water moderation never hurt anybody. I've been drinking a lot more water. I've been on the water diet. Actually, my ex and I both went on the water diet at the same time. Been on it for 2 weeks. It's all you do is drink water. She lost 2 pounds and I gained 5 gallons. I'm like, what the heck? Chrissy, have you ever went live? Modest reviews. I know you've went live on YouTube. Has Chrissy ever went live on YouTube before? I know she uses StreamYard. I kind of like them. Yeah, there's really no danger. What's going to happen? Somebody comes in here with water on the brain, give them a tap on the head. It's right there. I'm not going to put the comment up there. I don't know if it's good or bad. No B-roll, no music. Some people like music, some people don't. That's the beauty of it. Some people like transitions, some people like overlay, some people like B-roll, some people don't. Some people like long streams, some people like live, some people don't. Some people like shorts, some people don't like YouTube, some people like YouTube. It's all, it's there's no one formula that works for everybody. So I kind of like going live like this. Let's see. Where are we at? Okay, let's LOL, I only have 873 watch hours. Yeah, I'm telling you what, if that's what you're gonna go for, Jason, buckle up, because I tell you what, it's gets rough out there. I did have long content. Oh, I must have missed one of those cotton picking stinking comments. Just kidding, guys. Your guys' comments are not I moved. Oh, yeah, I read that. Read that. Oh, Papa, it's Corey's live stinking video. That's right. Just load it up. Guys, there is a skunk on there, you know, and it's another stinking live. That was Keith's idea. So now that, you know what? We know we're being true to the algorithm. Yeah, that little skunk on there walking around, and we tell a lot of skunk jokes there in the beginning, and we were talking about the cotton picking stinking videos, so it should be good. Wow, modest. How does Chuck Norris handle inflation? He doesn't. He doesn't grab it. He his foot deflates it. Now, I got to read this because I didn't do that any justice. How does Chuck Norris handle inflation? He doesn't grab it. His foot deflates it. Did I read that right? Do I have to unpack that thing? Because I don't think I did it right. And maybe he needs to check his autocorrector one more cotton picking time. How does Chuck Norris handle inflation? He doesn't grab it. His foot deflates its ego. Okay. Did I do that better? All right. I like that. Wonderful. All them Chuck Norris jokes. You should have come in here with your cotton picking stinking skunk jokes. That's what the video's about. Who the heck do you think you are, J Man, coming in here with these Chuck Norris jokes for cotton picking sakes? All right. What happened to Ron? I hope I didn't make Ron mad. Ron, you better be out there. Don't make me come find you. Keith, you don't think I made Ron mad, do you? Hope I didn't. Let's see. How does Chuck Norris handle? Oh, I just read that one. See, no, only Streamyard. Yeah, it's. I tell you what, you should. What do you think? Kind of interesting. You always come in here when we're on YouTube. Like whenever. Sometimes you come on here when we're streaming. I guess on the Streamyard. Maybe someday I will. I don't know what I'm doing. We just keep working it. I used to paralysis through analysis. Used to overanalyze stuff. That's it. And I don't want to do that anymore. I put a skunk up on there and gave it a funny name. Another stinking video. It's got a skunk on it. They don't like it. What are you going to do? I always to overanalyze everything. I had to. The kids outgrew it. What was that? What they outgrow? The house? Well, you heard about the girl that had 3 kids, triplets, And she named him Any, Mini, and Miny. And the guy said, well, what happened to Mo? Oh, she don't want no Mo. Is that funny? I'm still here. I had to go outside for, don't you, you know what? Don't ever do that again. Don't ever let that happen again. Just, who do you think? I mean, walking out during a live stream? I mean, come on. Are you kidding me? Chrissy, it was funny. Ron was in there. He was sleeping. He was in the 5 hour stream. He was there. Fell asleep. And he thought he was in the mall. And we were talking on the PA. That was funny. He busted me up. Ron is the one. He's the guy. It's almost near the end. I think it's in the last half hour. Anybody wants to have a good laugh, just fast forward it to about 4 hours in and start watching. And I totally lost it. I lost it. Why did the skunk cross the road to get to the other side? Odor side. Yeah, what do you think, guys? We wouldn't. If we were on StreamYard, maybe we would gong you. Would we gong him for that one, Keith? No. And then there he comes in again. Jay just retracting his comments. The heck does he think he is? Messing with my head. The camper. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's all right. Okay. Ron, skunk became a, I don't know how to pronounce that word, a vicar? Okay. He started his services with Let Us Spray. Oh, if I wish we were in here on StreamYard, I'd bring the hammer down on you. Yeah, Let Us Spray. I like that one. He probably sat in the pew if he went to church. How does Chuck Norris pick cotton? He doesn't. He gives it a minute to pick itself. What do you think, guys? Is that pretty good one? Let's see. Starting to get a little chilly here, guys. You know what? We just went from being hot, hotter than a goat's butt in a pepper patch, and now all of a sudden, it's like it's getting cold. I just, I don't understand what's happening. LOL, Ron. Okay, yeah, picks itself. Joke. What do you get if you cross an owl with a skunk? A really a really smelly bird that doesn't give a hoot. Oh, yes. You just stole my cotton picking stinking joke, buddy. I told that one already. But I like that, a smelly bird. That's good. I like that one. What do you get when you cross an owl with a skunk? That's a really smelly bird that doesn't give a hoot. That's why I say owl. When you say owl, what do you get when you cross an owl and a skunk? Well, that's a bird that stinks but doesn't give a hoot. I think that's how it goes. Hello, my friend, Ron. Yeah, that's a Ron does Ron. He's the man. I thought he was mad at me. I'm glad he's not mad. Nice. Modest reviews. BBB. Sorry. Retractions. Autocorrect. Launch. Self destruct. Yeah. What do you call a dead skunk? A stunk. Come on now. I told that one too, you cat and picker. Who's telling the stinking jokes around here? Might have to get me a drink from the sponsor. I'm going to, if I was on StreamYard, we would go take a 30-minute break and I'd pour me another cotton picking cup of coffee because I still ain't been to bed yet and I'm done. I don't think I've had a day off in a month. Don't know if I'm upside down backwards or I blaze through it. You get out of the breakdown and the breakthrough, you show up in real time in a show. No, you can't. No, boom. You got to come awake, you know? You got to do a great show. Can't be sleeping. You got to get animated. You got to get reckless. So, and then boom, then you get wound up like a buzzsaw because all your adrenal glands and your endorphins are all plugged in, wired, and you come in buzzed out. So you stay up all night and you wake up with no sleep, laying low. My bed sags. Jump up, go do it again. You hit that wall, that resistance, a little tired. You take a deep breath, you suck it up, and then you just go because you just got, you got to do what you got to do. That's an entertainer. Doesn't matter. How's that go? Rain, the show must go on. Doesn't matter. You got to do it. All right. What do you call a dead skunk? A stunk. I love that one. LOL. What do you get if you cross a Christmas bell with a skunk? Jingle smells. Did we lose eyeballs on that one? Eyes, toilet paper. Where does he come up with these fancy words? Because he's educated, and you know that high school is the best 6 years of my life. Let's see. Ron. Izal toilet paper is like Chuck Norris. It's rough, tough, and it takes, again, see that? Doesn't take, you know what, off of anyone. You're definitely trying to get me in trouble with the FCC. You are trying to get me in trouble with the FCC. All right, let's see. I can't get off of the screen, guys. I would take a break if I could, but I can't. Let's see. Sorry, I must have been on the phone and missed them, Corey. Yeah, we told them right up front you were a little bit late there, but that's okay. LOL. Be right back. Another call. Gee whiz, this guy's busy. Busier than a one-armed cross-eyed cranberry picker. Ron is my buddy. We like Johnny Be Good. Yeah, Ron's a good guy. How does Chuck Norris clear a clogged drain? He uses Drano with force. Yeah, see? Isn't that amazing? That's good. That's really, really, really good. Um, this guy's got all the jokes. Okay, I'm back. That was a short call. What do you do when the phone rings, guys? It happens to me all the time. People are this ring, the phone rings. I said, "Hey, there's a new thing called a phone." Or when they pick it up, say, "Hey, guys, listen, if that's my ex-wife, you haven't seen me." If the phone rings, just say, "If that's the pizza man, you tell him I want extra mushroom on my pizza." Then you got to have all the other stuff. How does the I told it tonight. There was one of the girl at the party. She had a little. She was an angel, and I said, "How does an angel answer the phone?" Halo. It just doesn't matter. Now we saw police officers. I was telling police jokes, and we had Superman. I saw Superman. I told him, "How many superheroes does it take to change a light bulb?" One, and he'll do a super job. But yeah, when you're out, especially Halloween, you get all the characters are out there. You can just keep them rolling, keep them in circulation. But I'll tell you what, I mean, if you had dropped that many skunk jokes in here, Jay, this thing probably would have went viral. Okay, I'm back. Okay, yeah. Ron BBB, like Johnny Be Good, even before Back to the Future. What happened when Chuck Norris? Can you believe this, guys? How many Chuck Norris's jokes is that? Is he awesome or what? That's why. And you got we're gonna be featuring Jay, the nag jerk. We're gonna put him up on the community tab. I better take that. Yeah, I got my notes here. Got it right there. What happened when Chuck Norris met Doctor Who? He called him Doctor Whom knows it all, and he couldn't argue. What happened when Chuck Norris met Doctor Who? He called him Doctor Whom knows it all, and the hand couldn't argue. What do you think, guys? Pretty good one. I don't know if I get that one. Yes, Ron. Me too, Ron. And Chantilly lace, a little pretty face hanging down. Did you guys thought I froze? Come on, I get you. Hit the like button if I got you. If you thought I froze, we got 13 likes and 9 eyeballs. Well, we got 18 eyeballs in here. 9 people, 13 likes. How can that be? Well, because some people have left. What happened when the skunk wrote a book? It became a bestseller. Jeez, you guys are really starting to show me up now. I think I told all my skunk jokes already. Yeah, you know what you did? What's the difference between a skunk laying on the side of the road and a lawyer laying on the side of the road? There's skid marks in front of the skunk. Or, what's black and white, black and white, black and white, black and white? That's a skunk rolling down the hill. Come on, that's easy one. What's the matter with you guys? Cotton picking, stinking jokes. We come up on here and did it. You know what, Keith? I bet you my hat looks a little wonky. Oh my goodness. We'll see what happens. You notice I got the light off. Turn that lamp off. We'll see if that we're just messing around. It doesn't matter. Best smeller. I love mushrooms. Yeah. Remember the one about the mushroom that walked in the bar? Bartender says, "Get out of here. We don't serve mushrooms in this bar." And the mushroom says, "Why not? I'm a fun guy. I'm a lot of fun and you get to know me." You love mushrooms. And no, you know what? The Natalie Nicole's ASMR started this chicken thing. Here we go. It's a trend now. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Two, three, four, five, nine chickens. Or are those roosters? I think they're roosters. These are readers. My grandpa told you guys my grandpa, he stopped wearing glasses. He said, "I've seen enough. I can't take it no more. I've seen enough." What happened when Chuck Norris met his lawyer? He beat the case. Sure he did. I bet he did. Hey, just in time media. Wonderful. Good to see you. Yeah, you're moving and shaking. I was over there on your channel there a while back. It's been a little while, but good things. You're into the sports and all that stuff. Oh yeah, we got the big fight that's coming up here, guys. I saw it on the billboard. Uh, it was over there on Sahara. I'm not sure. I think they're fighting. Does anybody know where Tyson's and those guys are going to fight? Tyson and what's the other guy's name? Paul. I think that's coming up like November, like maybe 12th or pretty close. I told my computer I needed a break and it froze. Now we're on the same page. There you go. I like that. I can't believe that the Doctor Who tried to explain why he's called Doctor Who. We don't need to know that. Yeah. Skunk jokes for a stinking video. Yeah, that's right. Yes, Ron. At the hotel, we had a very small room. We called it the mushroom. Yeah, very nice. LOL. Right, Ron. LOL, Justin. Giggle. Papa Kid. LOL. Now, 15 Tyson. November 15th. Okay, yeah. That's actually, you guys all know I used to be a boxer and not a lie. I never lie about the stuff I make up. I just don't do it. But I was a boxer and my best punch was a rabbit punch. But the commissioner wouldn't let me fight rabbits. I'm like, what the hey? That's one of my all-time favorite rabbit or boxing jokes. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. I've been following a lot of that, and I know that Tyson he's activated that ego that he's been on I think he was on Joe Rogan had him on there and he's been being interviewed so he's really in good shape. We'll see what happens. What do you call it when you cast a robot role in Star Wars with a skunk? R2 PU pew. Yeah, I've seen a few skunks in my day and they're not something buddy you mess with. My mom just had one on her porch the other day. I said just let him be. Don't go out there. Don't shock him. Don't scare him because they can sure stir up a stink if you get my meaning. What do you call it when that's a good one. What's a boxer's favorite candy? Jawbreakers, yeah. Well, I really was Peter the Pirate. He was a boxer. He knocked everybody out. He ended my career because Peter the Pirate. Nobody could take his right hook. Favorite can't job breakers. But yeah, they used to. I was a shadow. I used to be a shadow boxer. I used to box shadows, and I was the first guy in the history of the sport to get knocked out shadow boxing, boxing shadows. Watching now. Oh, we got. Oh, I'm getting a notification. Cassie, you're awesome. Cassie Mars. That's Christina Skiles and Bo. They got the best pups in the business. Have you ever seen her little two Dachshunds? Totally spoiled. Let's see. LOL. What's a boxer's favorite? Oh, I read that one. Okay. LOL, Justin. Pepe Le Pew. Oh, I remember. I totally forgot about Pepe Le Pew. I forgot about that. I liked him. How does Chuck Norris? I'll tell you what. This cat knows a lot of Chuck Norris jokes. How does Chuck Norris shadowbox? He knocks. He knocks out the light. Okay. Ron, what was Pepe Le Pew's girlfriend's name? Does anyone know? You know what? I'm going to have to write that down because that was a pretty cool cartoon. Got the notes here. I can't forget to go to Nag Jerk and put he. Hopefully you put that up on your community tab so I can just retrieve that. Pepe Le Pew. We're up to 20 eyeballs in here, guys. All right. Welcome aboard, guys. We're happy to have you. BBB, can't remember. I don't, probably just do a Google search. Hey, Corey, do you have a Facebook page? No, I'm not on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook have merged, become one company called UTwitFace. And they want me to be the CEO. I'm like, no, I don't think so. No social media. Never been on there. Everybody says, I can't believe you're not on Facebook. Nah, nope, not on Facebook. I've done that. That's what I'm saying. As far as I've gotten on YouTube, I did it the old good uh, fashioned way. Hard work and probably made it a lot harder than it needs to be. But no, uh, you know what? Maybe after I get monetized, maybe I might have to seriously start looking into that. Might help me out a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. I have a pistol named Peppy. No bad guys like his pew. Is that what that is? I have a pistol named Peppy. No bad guys like his pew. I saw a skunk playing a banjo yesterday. It was truly sensational. Sensational. Yeah, see, I tell you. Did you guys see that skunk video I did 4 years ago? It was pretty fun. I had one of those little skunks that are kind of like a puppet. I had fun with that one. I saw a skunk playing a banjo yesterday, and it was truly sensational. Um, did I just got read that stinking joke twice. Can you believe you made me do it twice? Why would you make me read that joke twice, Jason? Once was enough now. We lost two eyeballs. Penelope, that's probably right. That's probably the name. I did, Corey. Thanks. What did you do? No, mister, that's too edgy. Yeah, no modest reviews. That's too edgy. Justin Corey does not go onto any other social media platform. Never been. Never been on there. I've always been busy. BBB was she a cat? LOL. I just guys, I'm gonna tell you what. Maybe I'll tell you guys the whole story about everything that happened and how it went down. But for you know what, I always use the analogy of like Super Bowl, like prime time. I'm into things that are prime time, and my time is we can always get more money, but we can't get more time. Time is more valuable than money, and so I just like to really do very valuable things with my time as it's precious to me. And whether what is life? It's a walk in the park, right? I do what I love for a living, so every time I go out, I'm having so much fun. That's what I love to do. And whether it be Monday Night Football or hey, like that fight that's coming up here, a great. I don't know if it's an exhibition fight, but that's what life is. Encounter with a friend, going out camping, maybe a night fishing. That's what it is. So I just don't have a lot of time, and money's not really like for me. Um, I don't know. It, everybody has so many social media accounts, and I just don't know where they find the time to be able to do all that. I'm so cut and pick and stinking busy as it is, and I like uh, I like rest. I like my free time, which I haven't had any of it carrying these two industries on my back, but I'm going to very soon because when I enter the promised land, call their bluff and see, okay, flip after the flop with the river. Let's see the whole card. What do you got? What do you got? You got a pair of kings or some queen? What do you got? You got a full house? Let's see. Because we're going to change. We're going to know here pretty quick. It's going to change me. I did everything they've asked. Let's see what we got here. B, B, B. Okay, I thought it was the cat named Penelope. Yeah, I think that's right. Sorry. Now I learned what that acronym is. Away from keyboard. Did you see the Chuck Norris Shadowboxer? Shadowbox joke. Modest, I think Penelope was just glad that name isn't three words. Yes, Ron, I can't. Not a skunk. That's probably one of the best ones. What do you call a dead skunk? A stunk. That one's pretty cute. Penelope was just glad the name. Oh, it has the three words. Yes, Ron, a cat, not a skunk. Yes. Oh, at all. Yes. Hence the joke. Polecat. I'll have to go check that out because I do remember that when I was a kid. LOL, BBB. Keith is dropping now. What is this? Monkeys? Why don't you drop a skunk? Why don't you drop a couple emojis of a skunk in there to help maybe the algorithm will pick us up for cotton picking, stinking sakes. Was that what that is? Is that a, why can't Chuck Norris play poker? He's too serious. Dang, this guy's got a lot of cotton picking Chuck Norris jokes. This is going to be a gold mine of Chuck Norris jokes in here, guys. How many therapists does it take to change the light bulb? Only one, but the light bulb is going to want to change. Yeah, I like that. Now we got some. Is that a blue Smurf in there or what? Why don't somebody drop a cotton pick and stinking skunk in there so we can call it a day and wrap it? Let's see. We'll go 2 hours and then we'll get out of here, guys. And there he goes again. Just retracted that statement. I got stuck on the emoji page. Yes. See, Keith was in there. Natalie came in here dropping chickens. Now BBB's putting chickens on there. Then Keith started dropping flies and spiders. Now he's dropping monkeys. I don't even know what the heck that other thing is. What the heck is that with a question mark on it? I can't even tell. You think we can go seven more minutes, guys? I think it looked better. Looks more solid. Looks more official. Universal to go to two. So it's like put some meat on it. Somebody's gonna come up and have a little steak. You know, have some meat on it, something that they can chew on. It's like yeah, I can feel that 2 hours. I'm lacking that. Could somebody, for cotton picking sakes, you know what I best? I wonder if I could put it in there. Do I dare? Let's see. How do I find it in emoji? I don't even know how to do all that emojis. Skunk. Can you search it? SKUNK. There's a look at that nice little skunk right there. See? Skunk. I found one. The algorithm might like that. Look at that, guys. There's your skunk. I should pin that up at the top, shouldn't we? So, what do you think? You know what we should do? We're gonna all the Chuck Norris jokes. How about Jay? We you were on. You spent 8.5 hours on my live streams, man. You were there the whole time. So, what should we do? Oh, you want to know something? I watched when Natalie came in there, and she dropped her link, and I said, okay, we'll pin it because I was on YouTube. Pinned it to the top. So then I watched the replay, and I was watching the replay. The chat had already been synchronized and everything, but it wasn't up there. And then it was only about a 25-minute live stream. As we got down near the bottom when she left that comment, then it was in there, and then it went, and then it was pinned up there. So isn't that kind of weird? The pinned comment doesn't show up until when it really got pinned during a live stream. That was weird. I was like, what the furry flying fox? Holy macaroni and cheese, Batman! Son of a bean dip. I'm like, what the hey? It's like, it's always something, man. Hello, Papa. How does Chuck Norris change a light bulb? His foot screws it up. Okay. This would be fun, BBB, but when someone walks away, the stream would drop. That would be fun, BBB. Yeah. Guys, we got about 4 more minutes. Let's did anybody tell any skunk jokes? You know what? I'm just saying if I pinned it right now, if I pinned the comment to the top and it went up there and it was pinned. If you came back an hour later, 5 hours later, and you watched it, it wouldn't be pinned up until what the heck is that all about? So I don't even know if it even should I pin somebody's comment? You know, I told you guys I was thinking about it's a possibility. I want to maybe not sure. I want to maybe start making my own decisions, but I'm not sure. What do you guys think I should do? Do you think I should start making my own decisions? If there's anybody. So we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it three. We're gonna make it 2 hours, guys, and we're gonna get out of here. We got this. Go, Corey. What happened after Chuck Norris kicked the skunk? The stench landed overseas. You know what we're gonna do? I like that one, and it's a skunk joke. So we'll test it again. I'm gonna take that right there, and we're going to pin that cotton picking stinking message. There it is. What happened? There it is. Chuck Norris kicked the skunk. I like it. And you guys come back and you watch it with your own eyes. It's going to take you 2 hours before you see that cotton picking stinking comment. But we did get it. We did put a skunk in there. I liked it. I might even put another one there just so the algorithm picks it up. See, you see that little skunk right there? Let's see if I didn't miss anything, guys, because we're going to get out of here. Um, how many optometrists does it take to change a light bulb? Is it one or two? One or two? Okay, yeah. Really sophisticated comedy there. Let's go. 3 more hours. Don't be a sissy. You just hold on a mule kick in Mississippi minute now. You ain't the boss of me, you cat and picker. You dirty. No, I can't get off the screen. I've been drinking. I've been drinking all this water, and I'm tired too. We'll go for a couple more minutes. Uh, we don't also want to have an episode. We want replay value too. We should have a vertical poker game. Know when to hold them. Yes. How does Chuck Norris change a light bulb? His foot screws it up. Well, Papa Keith. Yeah, that skunk there. What'd you guys think about the thumbnail? Wasn't the greatest, but that was Keith's idea. Another stinking video. That would be fun, BBB, but when someone walks away, the stream would drop. Did I already read that? I sure did. Where do I go here? What happened after Chuck Norris? That's the one I pinned. and that's why it all bounced up there. Go, Corey. You guys are awesome. Remember, if you see a skunk, well, probably wouldn't use that. It'd be a turtle. If you see a turtle sitting on the fence, you know he didn't get there by himself. Nobody can do this, guys, by themselves. That's why we all need each other. The power of a waterfall, nothing but a lot of little drips working together. And things are going to start to accelerate because people here are going to have more time, free time to help you. We're going to put you guys on the map, and we're going to be in the business of monetizing channels. That's going to be the business. We're in the business of, we mean business when it comes to growing channels. What do you get when you cross a skunk with the high court judge? Uh-oh, law and order. Odor. Don't you even go there. Try to get me in trouble there with the. Thank you, BBB. Why do you never see skunks acting like idiots? They have common sense. Yeah, see, this guy knows a lot of comedy too. Why didn't Chuck Norris show up in Law and Order? Odor. Is that order? Yeah. Why didn't Chuck Norris show up in Law and Order? Because there were too many slow characters in the show to kick out. Yeah. You guys, have I totally lost my mind? Because, we like the jokes. We can't help ourselves. It's in our blood. We just wish it was in our act. Papa Keith is wise. Listen, and do stinking live. Yeah, he said, Papa Keith is wise. Listen and do stinking live. Yeah, we went over the 2 hours, guys. We did. We achieved the goal. We did the 5 hour deal. This was the best stinking video you ever did. Yeah, it's fine. You guys are awesome. Listen, guys, we're gonna get there. Look for things to accelerate. So get ready, poise, and position yourself. If you need to, whatever you got to do, get your HDMI portal cables. Get it set up. I recommend that you don't deviate from that. Get your ring lights. Get set up to go live. My personal belief is that if you want to get 4,000 hours, you got to do lives. 10 million YouTube short views is going to be tough. If you invest all that energy and that time in getting the YouTube shorts to get 3 million views, well, you're gonna need another 7 million to get to 10 million views in 90 days. It's gonna be a little bit hard. So pick one, go with it. Then we're gonna put up on the community tab. We'll let you guys voice your needs, whatever you need, so that we know how to support you, how to assist you. And then can you imagine like 10 of us? We'll just everybody. Uh, it'll be the next man up mentality. We got 3 people in our community that are starting to get close to the promised land or to get monetized to get that first tier, first level. And as we grow, we get more, 5, 6 of us in there, and we'll just do some damage. Come in here, and you guys won't have to work 4 years and 3 months. So that's what I'm liking. I don't think you should because you have to work 4 years and 3 months for free without a cotton pick and stinking penny. What the hey? It's okay because it's all right. It is what it is. There's some skunks. Thank you. That's going to help the algorithm. Let me just catch up on this and we'll sign off. The best video? Yeah, stinking video. Yeah. I'm more of a Magnum PI guy. Thank you, Chris. Thank you guys, all of you guys. Says Corey, we only stink when we're scared of threatened. Oh yeah, we're only scared when we only stink when we're scared or threatened. Yeah, that's a skunk. What do you get when you cross a cute bear with a smelly skunk? Winnie the Pooh. I tell you, man, this guy's pretty funny. Star, star stinking. Start stinking. Good one, BBB. Modest Reviews rocks. A skunk just subscribed to my channel. I now have a new stinking subscriber. There you go. I like that. LOL Keith, you picked up a troll. Your tires have too much tread. LOL Keith, you picked up a troll. Your tires have too much. That's a pretty good one, Keith. You did a couple good ones. Skunk just subscribed to my channel. Now I have a new stinking subscriber. I like it. All right, guys. Thank you, guys, everybody. the moderators that assist, support, the fun club that shows that's putting us on a map. We come together, guys. We have fun. The jokers, thanks for dropping all the jokes in real time. Thanks for spending your precious time with us. We're right day after Halloween, I think. I'm not sure what day it is. I don't know if I'm backwards or upside down. We're busy. We're gonna take a nap after this. Be good, be funny, and have a great day. That's what Keith says. I like that. Be good and keep whistling down the road. That's it. Next man up, and you know, just say next. If a video doesn't do well, next. Don't get hung up on that stuff, guys. The content is king. Just got to keep uploading. Thanks all. Been fun. I gotta run. Chuck Norris just showed up. Uh-oh, look out. Yeah, that was a lot of Chuck Norris jokes. Those were great, Jay. All right, guys, thank you so much. You know what? If you like skunk videos, I might even leave that old cotton pick and stinking video up here after this thing is rendered. You might want to look for it. I thought it was a lot of fun. We did it good. But have a great day. That's what Modest Review says. And right now I can just see, you know what? Look at that. Jay is getting, Chuck Norris is chasing Jay. All right, guys. Hey, have a good day. Stay awesome. And we'll see you on the next video. Over and out.